Hi, this is Stacie Tatera-Milwaukee Medium, and I am getting ready to do our angel card reading for the week of November the 7th. Before I get into the cards, I did want to just address the energy that we're experiencing right now. It is intense energy right now, and I know a lot of people are feeling just a lot going on around them. And November's a big month. As you know, tomorrow here in the States, we're going through a major presidential election, and it's been very emotional for a lot of people. And because of that, I really feel that the energy is just really stirring for a lot of us, and it's also kind of bringing to the surface excuse me, some of our fears, some of our triggers, making us feel a little uncomfortable. I know I've actually been experiencing that a little bit myself. So I just wanted to address that, and I know the cards will also do that as well. And it's really about taking time to stay grounded, stay centered, stay positive. You know, meditation, I'm a big proponent of meditation, prayer, getting outside, just kind of taking walks, breathing deeply, anything that makes you feel more at peace and more at ease. I know for a lot of people, exercise does that. Sometimes just spending some time with a friend is very helpful too. So just be mindful that it's the energy we're in. We're building up to the full moon that's next Monday. It's a big super moon, big moon. So just a lot going on. So don't feel like you're losing your mind, because you're not. It's just really the intensity of the energy that we're experiencing right now. So this week we're going to do the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck. I really like this deck. Two cards actually already popped out when I was shuffling before starting the video, so we're going to do weekly. I do hope from last week the cards were resonated with you. I did get some feedback that those cards made a lot of sense to people, and I know for me personally, especially over the weekend, the cards really were very meaningful to me. So we'll do 3 cards, and again, I've already chosen 2 because as I was shuffling, they popped out so quickly. So we're actually on what the weekend cards would be, and as soon as something pops out for us, we'll go ahead and we'll look at the cards and see what the messages are for us this week. I thought we were almost there. And I appreciate your feedback on YouTube. If you are on Facebook, my Facebook page is Stacie Tatera-Milwaukee Medium. I also have a wellness center in Oak Creek called Inspiration Wellness Group. Also have a Facebook page and website as well. If you're ever interested in learning more about this type of information, would love for you to visit that. So, okay, so the first card is time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. I love these cards. They're just beautiful. This is so relevant for right now. The universe is really pushing us to let go of old patterns, of old habits, of even relationships that no longer serve us. And it's interesting how in the beginning of the week, the messages tend to be about releasing, but this is very clear. It's time to move on. This could even involve employment. If you're in a situation that's uncomfortable for you in terms of where you're working, relationships, just things that no longer serve your highest good. The angels are really telling us it's time to move on. It's safe to move on. That's the other thing. Sometimes letting go can be kind of scary, and we get that fear. We get in that fear space, and so the angels are just really letting us know that we have nothing to fear. So for the middle of the week, this is interesting. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt and apologies. This is another really consistent message that I've been seeing from other, card decks. And so many times we give so much of ourselves and we forget to allow ourselves to receive. We feel guilty. We don't think we deserve it. And in some ways, we don't necessarily think we're worthy of receiving. And what this card tells us is that It's okay to receive. It's okay to have someone help us. Sometimes we view being helped as a sign of weakness. It's not. It's really, I think, owning the fact that you need help and it's okay to ask for that help and assistance. So again, letting yourself receive, just a great card. So for the weekend, friendship, make a date for play and, spend time with friends. Another really great and interesting as we get to the weekend, having fun, spending time, remembering to play. This week like I said, the energy is heavy. And so part of what's happening is very intense. So the angels are reminding us to let things go, move on, be open to receiving new blessings, new abundances, and then making time for friends and friendships this weekend, but all the time. Our friends, I know for me, are so very important along our life journey, our spiritual journey. If you have what I would say, supportive friends, they can really help and assist you a lot. So great cards for this week. Time to move on, let yourself receive, and friendship. Now, I was called to actually do one card from another deck that I just received a couple weeks ago, and it's actually the loving words from Jesus. And I just really felt called to choose a card from this deck. So we're going to see what the message is in the cards. They're just beautiful, and this one popped out right away. These are very simple messages, but it says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you." Really very perfect for this week, talking about peace of mind, internal peace, especially when things seem so very chaotic. Just a beautiful picture. Again, this is a deck by Doreen Virtue. So just a reminder as you're moving through the week, peace I leave with you, and my peace I give unto you. So with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic week. Stay strong, stay in space, and just remember, you're always supported. Your angels are just a prayer away. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time.